illustrates growth. It can be personal growth. It can be something you've noticed outside, even something as simple as flowers blooming, because it's in the challenge that we experience growth. And as yogis, it's with our collective breath that we can stay grounded as we grow and embrace each crazy opportunity and sometimes challenging time. So in a moment, I will count you in for those of you using the playlist, and I will mute you, but feel free to unmute yourself at any point today in your practice, and then we will get started. So before we begin, set your props and your blocks or whatever you're using at the front edge of your mat close by. And the playlist that you should be on is Growing Still in Power. And I invite you to press play in 3, 2, 1. And go ahead and get started on your backs in Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together and send your knees out wide. I invite you to place one hand on your heart. If you feel you need to feel more compassion in this moment, place 2 hands on your heart or place your opposite hand on your belly. You choose. Begin to feel the heartbeat that makes you uniquely you. Take a big, gorgeous inhale through your nose. Exhale, sigh out your breath. Take another inhale through your nose, fill up, expand your being. Open mouth, exhale, sigh out your breath. How can you notice your personal growth in this moment? Let your breath pass past the boundaries you create for yourself to open new doors and opportunities in all of life's difficulty. I invite you to widen the gap of what's available to you in this space. Breathe into this moment with love. Let go of fear. And celebrate something today that illustrates growth. Take another inhale, fill up, expand. Juicy exhale of your breath. Beautiful. Graze your fingertips to your quadriceps. Hug your knees in and give yourself a squeeze of love and light. Option 2, iron out your low back. And then exhale, easy twist to the left. Float your knees over to the left and tee out or goal. Post your arms. Send a close-eyed gaze to the right. Root your opposite shoulder, your right shoulder towards your mat. And with each breath, open a window, a space of opportunity in your body. Despite not being able to control circumstances, we can control our perspective in this space. Inhale, hug your knees to your chest. Send yourself love and light. Exhale, easy twist opposite direction. Float your knees up and overhead. Tee out or goal post your arms. Suction cup your left shoulder to the mat and let your gaze follow opposite your knees. Life doesn't get easier, but yoga can help us be more grounded in the challenge. Inhale, hug your knees into your chest. Exhale, come to a bridge pose. Seal your feet down and graze your fingertips to your heels. Squeeze and lift your hips toward the top and drive the back of your head into the mat. Hug your knees slightly in. And add a pulse high, pulse high. Exhale, exhale. Breathe into this moment. Hover your tailbone high. You have 8, 7, 6, 5. Hips come down in 4, 3. Release your hips down 2. And on exhale, release your hips down. Prepare for eagle crunches. Cross your right leg over your left. Intertwine your right arm under your left. Option to reach for your shoulders in bear hug or take a bind. Inhale, lower, expand long. Exhale, crunch your elbow to your quads. You lower and lift. Inhale, exhale right into a team right away. In a challenge, know you can share your growth with this moment. You can only control yourself. So be the change you want to see in this space. Yes, you can. I believe in you, friends. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, pulse high in 4, 3, hold it high in 2, yes you can, and 1, pulse it here, yes you can, lift, lift, exhale, exhale, you have 4, 3, other side right away, in 2, cross your left leg over, and 1, exhale, cross your left leg over, intertwine your left arm under your right. Option for a bear hug. Let's catch the beat, move lower and lift. Inhale, exhale, exhale. With your eagle crunches, snap your belly button towards your spine. Lift both shoulders up off of your mat. Open mouth, exhale at the top to release some heat. I'm with you. Let's get it. Breathe. For 8, 7, 6, 5, pulse high in 4, 3, pulse it high in 2, and 1, pulse it high, you pulse, pulse, exhale, exhale, decrease the space between your ribs and your hips, yes you can, for 4, 3, full body stretch in 2, full body stretch in 1, exhale, full body stretch. Hug your knees in and take 3 rock and rolls up to a forearm plank. Drive your elbows under your shoulders and walk your feet back. Shift your hips slightly forward to arise onto your toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist to the right and pull. Pause. There's a magic in the stillness. ISO hold. So drive your forearms into your mat to dome out your shoulders. You have 4, 3, forearm plank in 2. Back to center in 1, inhale. Exhale, ISO hold, twist to the left. Hip dip to the left and just freeze. Claw the earth with your palms. Set your gaze to the front of your mat. Breathe into this moment of a challenge. Feel a shift in your mind, your body, and your soul. Inhale. Exhale, forearm plank. Hold here for a moment. Inhale. Exhale, Sphinx pose. Release your legs toward the ground. Hug your elbows toward your ribcage. Unfold your heart. Hug your toes into your mat. Option to close your eyes and just breathe well into this space. Inhale, fill up. Lion's breath out. Ah. One more breath. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, lion's breath. Ah. Blink your eyes open. Seal your palms under your shoulders and reset in a child's pose. Bring your knees to touch. Send your knees out wide. Release the crown of your head and your heart space to your mat. Take a big, juicy inhale through your breath. Exhale, sigh it out. Now constrict your breath. Seal your lips. Ujjayi breath in. Inhale through your nose. Ujjayi breath out through your nose. With your breath, bring awareness to something that proves the universe can grow. Take audible inhalations and exhalations out and let your heart get heavier into your mat. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, come to tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Navigate to your hips and through your knees and touch your toes. Spread your fingertips super wide and suction cup the earth with your finger pads. Drive your elbows back to light up your core once more. Inhale, cow pose. Float your gaze up toward the sky. Pause here and breathe. Arc your tailbone up and hammock your spine to the mat. Inhale. Exhale, cat pose. Set your gaze to your low belly and parachute the back of your shoulders toward the sky. Think angry cat in your back. I know some kitty cats will walk into our screen today. Favorite part of virtual yoga is all the animals, right? Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Now take your version of cat-cow, option for some barrel roll with your hips, option to come back to child's pose. Whatever you choose, make it authentic to your heart in this moment. Close your eyes and let your intuition guide you. Beautiful choices, yogis. Amazing. You have 4, 3, stillness in 2, come to tabletop in 1. Inhale, reach your right leg long. Exhale, donkey kick. Breathe as you drizzle your right hip down. Reach your left arm long. Option to stay here, inhale. Or option, reach for a quad stretch for your back foot. Kick, kick, kick. And instead of twisting, try to square both shoulders towards your mat. Let your gaze fall 1, maybe 2 inches higher. And keep length in the back of your neck. Inhale. Exhale, extend and reach both arm and leg, release back down to tabletop. Drive your palms into the mat. Inhale, lengthen donkey, kick your left foot. Exhale, sweep your right arm long. You can stay here, press, press, press the floor away, or option to take a quad stretch. Reach for the outer edge of your back foot. Illuminate your heart forward. Inhale. Exhale, reach long. Come back to your tabletop. Tuck your toes, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Crawl your palms just past your shoulders. Sweep your tailbone up and high. Take your doggy for a walk. Option to swivel and sway, or option to just be still. There's growth in stillness. Charge your palms into your mat. Guide your heart closer to your quadriceps and seal your heels down. Let's take a collective breath together and send our love, our light, our acceptance, and our tolerance out. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, sigh out your breath. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, ragdoll pose, Uttanasana. Tiptoe your feet to your front edge of your mat. Drizzle the crown of your head long. Option to bend your knees. You can release your palms down or reach for your elbows, or intertwine your fingertips behind your head. Nod your head yes, shake your head no, but end on a yes. A yes for the possibility of change and growth. Release your palms to your mat. Space toe, heel your feet to touch. Bend your knees. Inhale. Slowly roll up, show up for yourself authentically in this space. Go on a journey to get there. And yes, we still have nowhere to be. As frustrating as that is at times, in 5 years, we may look back at this time and wonder all we could have done to grow in this moment. So take time to ground down and breathe into this space. Beautiful, roll up Matka. Inhale, shrug up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Draw your hands to heart center and flutter your eyes closed. Set an intention for you, one that speaks to you in this moment and in this space of breath, love, and light. If you need to borrow an intention, feel free to utilize mine to illustrate growth in all of life's difficulties. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, sigh out your breath. Inhale, light, positivity, and love. Open mouth, exhale. Empower yourself to choose love. This last breath is for you and you alone. Inhale. Exhale. Show up for yourself with an open heart. Ah. Blink your eyes open. Draw your hands to your sides. Section cup all corners of your feet down. Hug your hips forward. Inhale, extended mountain pose Tadasana. Sweep your arms up toward the sky. Option to stay or option to shift forward and back, sway side to side. And when you feel grounded, slowly come to stillness. Then hug your front rib cage and relax your shoulder blades together. Inhale. Exhale, juicy back bend. Seal your palms at the nape of your neck. Hug your elbows in. Drive your fingertips forward and drive your heels back to protect your low back. Option to stay or option to expand your heart one more inch. Hinge back. Set your gaze 1 inch higher. Gorgeous team. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Dive into a growth mindset. Option to bend your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Sweep your fingertips to your shins or your quadriceps, then breathe. Align your way into your toes. Send your tail south. Kiss your shoulders to touch and elongate the back of your head so your crown can almost reach past the front edge of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, high plank. Walk your palms and your feet back. Stack your feet up with distance apart. Parachute energy from the back of your heart toward the sky. Set your gaze up over to the top edge of your mat to reach your hips in line with your shoulders. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, option to come to your knees. Lower all the way down. Belly, chest, chin. Intertwine your fingertips behind your low back. Inhale, bound locust pose. Sweep your toes up. Breathe as you drive your pelvis into the mat to activate from your low back to reach your fingertips toward the back edge of the earth. Inhale. Exhale, come down, nose your spine, tuck your toes. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's slow that, friends. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk, step, or float, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Tadasana. Press your feet down to elevate up. Exhale, reverse prayer, baby back bend. Hug your elbows in to elongate the back of your triceps. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Drizzle to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Iron up your back. You got this, Emily. Exhale, high plank. Shift forward, lower all the way down, belly, chest, chin. Inhale, bound locust. Exhale, come down. Raise your palms on your shoulders, tuck your toes. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk, step, or float. Forward fold. Amazing, Nikki. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Tadasana, grow tall. Exhale, reverse prayer back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga this time, or keep your bound locust, you choose. Inhale, bound locust or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Yes, you can, friends. Amazing, Devon. Let's take a collective breath here in this moment. Seal your lips. Ujjayi breath in. Ujjayi breath out. Use your life force to power through this moment. Change is coming. You can ground yourself down and grow with the winds of change. Inhale, sweep your right leg high. 3-limb dog. Exhale, hug your right knee to your nose. Shift your shoulders over your wrists. Tuck your knee to your nose and snap your low belly in. You got this, Jennifer. Inhale, reach your right leg high, sweep up. Exhale, low lunge, reach and float. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Levitate your shoulders over your hips. Pause and breathe. Crawl your right foot forward and melt your hips toward the front edge of your mat. Then snap your front rib cage in. Inhale. Exhale, juicy back bend. Seal your fingertips behind the nape of your neck again. Hug your elbows in and squeeze your inner thighs together to protect your balance. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, modified pyramid pose. Option to reach for your blocks or your pillows. Straighten both legs and keep your back toes over your back heel. Reach your heart over your right leg. Shift your right hip back. Hug your left hip up and in. Scissor your inner thighs together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Start to launch onto your right leg. Power of your core to lift you. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Sweep your left leg and your arms up. Breathe well into this space. Drop your left hip down to level up both hip bones. Relax your shoulder blades down. Listen carefully. Inhale. Exhale, dancers prep with a reverse prayer hand. So seal your elbows in, elongate through the back line of your body, and kiss your knees to touch. Option to stay here, or option to pulse it back. So you pulse, pulse. Exhale, exhale. Tiny movement to light up your left glute. You have 4. It's so hard for me not to dance to the song. 3. One-legged Tadasana, 2. And 1. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, low flying crescent lunge. Take a leap of faith to expand and grow in this moment. Drop your back toes down. Launch your heart over your right knee. And press 80% of the weight into your right leg. Amazing, Jasmine. I can't see you, but I know you're killing it on that screen. Inhale, warrior 2. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Drizzle your front knee over your front ankle. Open up your left hip crease toward the left corner of your mat. Settle a little lower into your warrior and just settle in. Feel your strength and your light to grow and expand in this moment. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach your right arm towards your right leg. Option to take a single Utthita variation and reach for the front edge of your mat with your left arm. Drive the heel of your left foot into your mat to elongate the left side of your body. Then corkscrew your left side body up toward the sky and twist your spine toward the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg and bump your hips to the front of the gaze up or down. Inhale. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side, so grateful for 2 sides. Inhale, sweep your left leg high. Hi, kitty cat. I knew we'd see some cats. Exhale, knee to nose. Shift your shoulders over your wrist. Claw the earth. Don't not through your shoulders. Yeah, Devon. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, front. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Navigate your shoulders high over your hips. Breathe well as you singe your hip creases toward the front edge of your mat. Kiss your shoulder blades to touch and down your back. Inhale. Exhale, gentle back bend with reverse prayer arms. Orbit your heart toward the sky. Hug your knees toward one another. Drive the heels of your palms together to hug your elbows in. Inhale, come back through to your crescent moon. Exhale, modified pyramid pose. Straighten both legs as you are. Option to reach for your blocks or water bottles. And then fold your front half over your lower half. Breathe into your left hamstring and stack your back heel over your back toes. Inhale, halfway lift, iron out your back. Exhale, low lunge. Launch into your left leg. Power of your core and legs to lift you. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. It's okay if you tap and tiptoe along the way. Now pause here. Drive your front toes towards your front knee. Align your front knee with your front hip and then release your front hip down. It's a very small sensation. Sometimes you have to literally do it with your palm. I know I do because otherwise I can't feel it. Inhale. Exhale, dancer's prep. Kick your knees to touch and take reverse prayer arms behind you. Hug your elbows in, light up the back of your arms, feel lengthening in your tricep, and then pulse, pulse. Exhale, exhale, magic and tiny pulses. This is where we feel transformation. You have 4, 3, one-legged Tadasana in, 2, and 1. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, low flying crescent lunge. Ride your breath to move through honey and then land back. Scissor your inner thighs together. Lengthen the back line of your body. Feel energy from your right heel to the crown of your head. Your palms can face one another or face down. Wherever they are, hug them towards one another to squeeze energy in between, the space in between your shoulders called your rhomboids. Inhale, warrior 2. Spiral open to the side edge of your mat. You can surf your front knee to sink deeper and parallel your left femur towards your mat. Shift your shoulders over your hips. Find your gaze over your front middle finger. What do you see in the winds of change? We either grow or we stay stagnant. So what do you choose in this moment? Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle, reach and float. Feel an opening and release in your right psoas. And corkscrew your left elbow into your left leg to turn your chest toward the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten both legs. Bump your hips to the front edge of your mat. Squeeze and breathe. Plug your shoulder in its socket and send your chest to the side of your mat. You got this, Monica. Inhale. Exhale, high to low plank. Your chaturanga. Option to come to your knees, option to hold high plank, option to take that bound locust we did before. What feels good in your body? This is your practice at home and go there. Yes, Nikki, beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Sweep your hips up and back. Let's take this breath to movement and power, fam. I am with you and I feel your energy through the screen. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, hug your knee to your nose. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon, sweep up. Exhale, gentle back bend, tricep stretch. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, modified pyramid, option to reach for your blocks. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Power your right leg to launch high. Exhale, dancer's prep. Just pause here, breathe. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, low flying crescent lunge. Create energy in the stillness. Inhale, warrior 2, dance up. Gorgeous, Jennifer. Exhale, extended side angle, reach and float. Inhale, reverse triangle, sass your hips forward. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, bound locust, or hold high plank, your chaturanga, your journey. Exhale, downward facing dog. You got this, Jasmine. Inhale, sweep your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your back knee, inhale, crescent smooth. Exhale, reverse prayer back bend. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, modified pyramid. Option to reach for your blocks or your water bottles. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, dance up. Exhale, dancer's prep. Just pause here, breathe into this space. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, low flying crescent lunge. Say yes to chance. Inhale, warrior two. You are stronger than you think. Exhale, extended side angle. Twist your spine for transformation. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Super strong, Mon. Okay. Friends, reactivate your Ujjayi breath. So inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose, power through your body. Changes are coming. Breathe into this space and listen for the changes. You will be stronger and grow for it. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, hold here, change, pulse, pulse, pulse your knee in, dome up through your shoulders. It's super small, light up your core. Yes, you can. 4, 3, right leg high, and 2, and 1. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, land silently. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent smooth. Exhale, reverse prayer back bends. Inhale, crescent smooth. Exhale, change and option full pyramid pose. Shorten your stance and fold your upper body over your lower half. Shift your right hip back, hug your left hip in. As always, you can reach for your blocks or your mat or even a water bottle. Scissor your inner thighs together and send your heart towards your right ankle. Option to microbend your front knee to create space in your right hamstring. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, revolved pyramid pose. Take your left palm outside your right foot, option to reach for a block. Then twist over to the right side of your mat. Stack your shoulders, scissor your inner thighs together. Team, this pose always makes me feel so uncomfortable, but I promised myself I would go here this month because I needed growth, because I needed to let go of fear. So think about areas in your life where you can lean into discomfort to experience that growth. Stack your shoulders, scissor your inner thighs. You always can place your right palm on your sacrum to protect your low back. One more breath here. Yes, you can. Inhale. Exhale, back to fold. Inhale, standing splits. Launch your left leg high and fold your upper body over your right half. You can stay in this space. Drop your left hip down as you spiralize your left pinkies toward the mat. And land your heart towards your right ankle. Option, you can take a half plank with your right palm. Option, you can take a full bind or just stay where you are. You have blocks nearby too. You can reach for those instead. Inhale, lengthen up. Halfway lift in your upper body. Exhale, hug your knees to touch. Now we come back to our flow. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Whew. Power of your right leg to lift up. Exhale, change here. Last change, dancer's pose this time. Reach for the inner arch of your left foot. You can stay here, that's all well good. Or option, kick your left leg high. Friends, option to take a traditional arm and reach your right palm up. Or option, reach for the space in between your shoulder blades with your right arm. Kiss your shoulders forward to level out your collarbones. Kick your foot 1 inch higher. Inhale, listen up. Exhale, low flying crescent lunge. Bend your right leg. Leap back with control. Whew, I landed on my block. I didn't even mean to do that. Took a leap of faith. I don't know. Pause here. Inhale, warrior 2, back to our flow. Exhale, extended side angle, reach and float. Inhale, reverse triangle, assess your hips forward. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. What do you notice that proves growth can happen? Exhale, downward facing dog. Gorgeous options, Monica. You got it. Inhale, sweep your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Add your pulse. Pulse. Exhale. Exhale, snap your low belly up and in. For 4, 3, left leg high and 2. And 1, inhale your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, seal your palms at the back of your neck, baby back bend. Forwards. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, option full pyramid pose. Seal both feet to your mat. Option to reach for your blocks. Then fold your upper body forward. Most people like to readjust their stance here and shorten your stance. You do what feels good in your body. Then drive your back heel into the mat and press into your left palm mounds to micro bend your left leg. Then drizzle the crown of your head long to keep a length in the back line of your body. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, revolved pyramid pose. Reach your right palm toward your block outside of your left foot or just to the outside edge of your foot. If you need the block, great. If you don't, great. What do you need to feel empowered in this stance? Continue to drag your left hip back. Hug your right hip up and in. And then corkscrew your heart 1 inch higher toward the sky. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you protect your sacrum with a left palm on your low back. Send your gaze somewhere specific to keep you balanced. Inhale, 1 more inch, lengthen. Exhale, fold over your left leg again, gorgeous Jennifer. Inhale, standing splits. Hinge into your left foot and reach your right leg long. Imagine your right heel can pierce the sky. Drop your right hip down. Option to stay, option to take a bind with your left palm. Wherever you are, keep the crown of your head long towards your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Option to reach for your blocks here. Exhale, hug your right knee to your left. Swoop up through your belly. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Wiggles and shakes to get there are okay. Exhale, dancer's pose. Kiss your toes to touch. Reach for the inner arch of your right foot. Option to stay or option, launch your right foot into your right palm. Imagine your body can become a teardrop and sweep your left arm toward the sky. So think mound pose in your upper body. Option to micro bend your left leg, yes, Devon. Option to take your left palm to the space in between your shoulder blades. You got this, Emily. Breathe well, Jasmine. You're here for a few more moments. Continue to energetically drive your back foot into your right palm. Inhale. Exhale, low flying crescent lunge. Slowly come out of the pose. Land your right foot back. Gorgeous. Inhale, warrior 2, open up. Exhale, extended side angle, reach and float. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful smile, Devon. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk, step, or float, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crouch and curl. Take a moment for breath. A moment for compassion to know you are exactly where you need to be in this space. Inhale. Exhale, out your breath. Have a seat. Quick mini break. Towel off. Grab some water. If you're feeling good, give the screen some jazz hands or thumbs up or shimmy or like raise the roof. I'm gonna throw it back. Really date myself because that was a thing at one point. Yes. Okay, good. I see smiles. Yay. So friends, one more standing series. We'll have a mini peak posture along the way. So if you have a strap or a towel, keep this at the front edge of your mat. I'm gonna offer two different variations of dancer's pose when we get there again in our sequence. One you can use with your strap and one you can use without. You can try both or you can just pick one or go back to traditional dancers, totally up to you. Okay. Team, when you're ready, start to blocks down. Make your way to downward facing dog. You have 8 counts to get there, so get there in a way that authentically speaks to you, whatever you need as a reset. You have 4, 3, down dog in 2, downward facing dog in 1. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk, step, or float, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sweep your hips high as you sink your hips low and breathe. So weird, we haven't gone to chair pose yet in this sequence. So sit your hips back 1 to 2 inches further. Increase the crease in your hips and then lift up through the back of your heart. Option 2, stay here, or option, pulse down, pulse down. Exhale, exhale. If this is too much on your shoulders, you always have the option to bring your hands to heart center. You choose what feels good. Light up your glutes. Breathe well into this space. You have 4, I'm with you, 3. Chair in 2. Chair pose in 1, inhale, chair. Exhale, chair plane, sweep your palms back. Kiss your fingertips almost to touch. Continue to send the weight into your glutes and your heels. Now drive energy into your right foot. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low flying crescent lunge. You know where to go. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Exhale, prepare for King Archer's pose. So crawl your right foot forward. Simmer your hips toward the front edge of your mat and pause. Tuck your back toes, squeeze your inner thighs together. Release your right palm to your mat. Layer 1. Layer 2. Bend your left foot. An option to reach for it with your left palm, or if you have your block nearby, you can grab your strap, and you can hook your strap around your left foot. Then kiss your left shoulder forward. So instead of taking this as a twist, try to square your shoulders front. If you feel balanced and good, stay here. If you want to go somewhere new, squeeze your inner thighs together. Option to sweep your right arm up. Or option, kiss your right palm to the space in between your shoulder blades, just like we did in dancers. Elongate the front line of your quadricep. Yes, you can. One more breath in. Exhale, sigh your breath out. Reach your right arm long. Release your right palm towards your right glutes. Gently shift your left palm forward. Release your left leg back. Amazing. Inhale. Come up to a high lizard lunge. So stack your palms in between your right foot and untuck your back shoulders. Kiss your shoulders inside your right knee. Send the crown of your head long. Inhale, side plank. Ripple onto the knife edge of your left foot. Extend your right arm high. So options here. You can drop your back knee. Option, stay where you are. Option, you can hover your right leg. Option, you can reach for your yogi toe lock, whatever feels good to you in this space. Whatever you choose, stack your shoulders in a rainbow, your hips to the sky, pulse up, up. Exhale from your hips, 4, 4, yeah baby, 3, high plank in 2, high plank in 1, exhale, high plank. Inhale, Eka Pada, right leg high. Exhale, lizard again. Stack your right foot outside your right hand. So you'll your right foot to touch back to a low lunge. And listen carefully. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, just like we did earlier. Come back up, launch high. Exhale, dancers round 1. We're gonna take 1 round of regular dancers again, and then we're gonna grab some props and see where we can go next. But I want you to come to dancers again to notice how this posture feels different after our archer's pose. Option again to stay in a traditional dancers, or option to reach for that space in between your shoulders. Inhale, lengthen and kick. Exhale, bring your knees to touch and come to a Samastitihi. Draw your hands to heart center. Close your eyes, take 1 breath in here. Exhale, sigh out your breath. Blink your eyes open. And grab your strap or your towel. So I'm going to show you a few variations, and we all have different straps, which is totally cool, as long as you have something that can hook your foot. First variation is King Dancer's pose. So you're going to take your strap, and you're going to come to a one-legged Tadasana with your strap in either hand. Left leg is high. Then exhale, take your strap around your left foot, and I'll turn this way so you can see what I'm about to do. And then you're gonna early 90s backpack your foot behind you, like your Lisa Turtle and Saved by the Bell, like walking through the hallways, okay? And you're gonna kiss your knees to touch, and literally your foot is a backpack behind you. Now reach your right arm long, and reach it for this space in between your shoulders, and then grab your strap behind the nape of your neck. Hug your front ribs in before you go anywhere else. Inhale. Exhale, King Dancer's pose. Start to crawl your fingertips down your strap as you kick, kick, kick your foot into your strap. You stay where you are. I'm going to release mine and come to the screen and see what's happening. Yes, beautiful. So Monica, start to crawl your fingertips a little further down your strap as you kick higher. You have a little more space there. Amazing. Jennifer, beautiful. Continue to breathe. Drop your left hip down and see if you have the space to kick 1 inch higher as you crawl your fingertips down your strap. Wherever you are, hug your elbows in to elongate through the backs of your triceps. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You can micro bend your right knee. Good. Inhale. Exhale, slowly release with control. Kiss your knees to touch. Release your strap. Maybe you shake, shake, shake. Dance it out. So that's option 1. Option 2, where we're going. Yes, Jennifer, I love that dance. Option 2 is you can take mermaid standing. I suggest coming to a wall for this the first few times you do it. So if you come back to your mountain pose, inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, dancer's prep, just like we were before. Okay, but instead of your palms behind you, reach your right arm to a wall and grab your left foot like you normally do for dancers. Now you're gonna play the hook and wiggle game. So you can grab your right foot and hook it into your armpit, or you can like literally wiggle your arm until you can kiss your toes in between your elbow break. Keep your arm on the wall and start to kick your foot into the elbow crease of your left arm. If this feels well, juicy, and good, you can maybe release the wall and reach high. Maybe option to reach for that space in between your shoulders, or maybe hook your fingertips behind your back to take a bind. Since your strap is close by, you also have the option to try this with a strap in your hand to reach back. Gorgeous, Devon. Devon, see if you can wiggle your foot into your crook of your elbow a little bit. Like you're literally wiggling so that you eventually get it like this. And if you're here holding a wall, just stay here. This is like, well, this is a lot of my low back. Just stay, but you start to feel the sensation of what it feels like to go there in your body. Gorgeous. Now start to arch back slightly so that your shoulders are in line. Wherever you are, just breathe into this moment and notice what it feels like to take a different variation of a place we go to often and how we can grow in a place we traditionally know in our body. You got this, Jasmine and Emily. One more breath in. Exhale, sigh, and release. Inhale, sweep your arms up, Tadasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. Come back to your intention and breathe a growth mindset into this space. Inhale. Exhale, center breath. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Reset your low back. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. This time, exhale, drinking bird. Mini change. Keep changing it up. This time, right leg lifts. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Exhale, low flying crescent lunge. Land back. Drop your back knees. Inhale, crescent swing. Exhale, archer's pose. So, release your fingertips at your shoulders, and then drive your left palm to your left quad. Hinge forward and come to bend your right leg. Maybe you stay here, maybe you reach with your strap or with your right foot to try to kiss your back heel as close to your glute as possible. Then square your shoulders to the front edge of your mat. You have to scissor your inner thighs together for balance. You can stay here. This is a great place to be. Our option, yes, Monica, you have the option to reach your left arm high. Option to reach your left fingertips for the space in between your shoulders. Continue to hinge forward so that you're not resting on your right knee, more on your quadricep. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left palm to your left quadricep. And release your right palm to the mat. And maybe you just want to shake out that right leg. Beautiful. And then inhale, come up to your lizard's pose and breathe. Toe your left foot to the outside of your mat. And seal your palms inside your left foot. Square your shoulders front. Inhale, side plank Vashisthasana on your right this time. Stack your shoulders and release your right palm to the mat. You can drop your right knee, or you can hover your left leg or stay where you are. Wherever you are, add a pulse in your hips. Pulse, pulse. Exhale, exhale toward the sky. Rainbow your side body up for 4, 3, last 2. High plank in 1. High plank. Inhale, one-legged high plank, left leg lifts. Exhale, lizard lunge again. Keep your right knee high, toe heel your left foot back to center, low lunge. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, reach, reach, reach high. Exhale, traditional dancer's pose on your right. Kick your right foot into your right palm. Sweep your right leg toward the sky as you square your left shoulder back so that your right meets your left. Spiralize your right hip down and open up through your heart. Beautiful. Have a point of focus in your gaze. One more breath in. Exhale, bring your knees to touch and have a mini breath, a mini pause in Samasthiti. Take a big breath in, fill up. Exhale, stretch your breath. Okay, grab your strap. That's right, Monica. She's like, let's get it. So, strap. Prepare for king dancers. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, strap around your right foot. Early 90s back half releases turtle style behind you. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, king dancers. Reach your palms toward the nape of your neck, grab your strap. Then slowly walk your palms down to create the space to kick your right foot high into your strap. And I'll come to the screen since I'm done demoing to see. Amazing. As you kick your right foot forward, see if you can arch your back slightly. And as you open up through your rib cage, hug your low belly up and in. Yes, beautiful, Devon. Take another breath in here for a moment. Inhale. Exhale, sigh out your breath. Slowly release, unwind. I'm gonna take you about 4 minutes over, FYI. I got so into demoing and talking that I lost track of time. Okay, so if you have somewhere you need to be, make sure you lie down on your own. Let's take that variation of dancers, aka mermaid. So I'll come to you, come to a wall, and you have two options. You can literally hook your foot into your elbow crease, or I like shimmy, 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 shimmy. Ooh, oh my God, crazy. Drop your right hip down, and maybe you just stay here and hold a wall to see what this feels like. If you feel you have the space to kick, you can hinge your upper body forward and start to kick your right leg high. This is the next layer. Your next layer is reaching your arm up and reaching for the space in between your shoulders, or taking the bind up and behind you. But that is like eons from where we need to be, right? So wherever you are is where you need to be. And just feel this opening in your quad and continue to hug your heel into your glute so that your foot and your shin isn't outside of your femur. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, slowly release the way you came. Dance, dance, shimmy, shake it out. And let's come to our backs. A lot of back bending today. So lie on your backs and take a waterfall pose. Flex your feet toward the sky. Kiss the back of your head down. If you need something more restorative, you can place a block or a pillow under your sacrum for supported waterfall. Let's just breathe here for a moment to create space in our low backs, to release anything, to let the blood trickle down from our feet all the way to our tailbone. You can just stay here and breathe, or if you would like to take a shoulder stand, you can seal your palms under your low back to stack your shoulders, rather hips over your shoulders, and support your low back. I'm going to keep my gaze high because if I turn to look at you, it will hurt my neck. So keep your gaze for the ceiling wherever you are in this space. A mini restore moment after a lot of power. If you're in shoulder stand and you would like to take plow, you can go there. For my friends in waterfall or supported waterfall, if you would like to come to a supported bridge, you have the option to go there, just stay. Normally I give you more time on your backs at the end of class, so if you need more time here after class, please go there. If you're in supported waterfall or plow, come back the way you came. And when you land, lower down segmentally, and you can release your block from under your tailbone. Inhale, hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself some love. Exhale, happy baby pose. Seal the soles of your feet onto the sky and grab the inner outer arches of your feet. Take mini rocks from side to side. Kiss your tailbone down. Drive the back of your head into the earth. Inhale, hug your knees back into your chest. Exhale, eagle legs on the right and take an easy twist with an eagle wrap. Float your knees to the left, tee out or goal post your arms, and send a closed-eyed gaze to the right. Release any tension in your low back, and if this is too much of a twist in your low back, you can take a traditional easy twist. Unravel your legs. Inhale, come back through to center. Exhale, easy twist with an eagle wrap leg. Other side, cross your left over your right and float your knees to the right. Send a closed-eyed gaze to the left. Suction cup your left shoulder blade down to support your spine. Unravel your knees. Inhale, hug your knees back into your chest. Become the teensiest ball of cosmic energy. Exhale, Phaino Shavasana. Expand your legs long and open your arms up toward the sky. If you need to change the song to be First Sunrise or the Healing Process, those are the two Shavasana songs on the playlist. Know that thoughts will come to you here. Acknowledge those thoughts and let them float on by as if you are a tiny pebble in a stream. And you too can release the hold you have on your thoughts. I'll call you back when it's time. Final Shavasana. Give yourself permission to stay as you are for as long as you like. If you're ready to come back to yourself, your thoughts, your being, flicker your fingertips, wiggle your toes, and kiss each shoulder blade from side to side. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Give yourself the juiciest mid-afternoon stretch. Exhale, roll onto your favorite side. Nest your head into your bicep, align your knees, and snuggle your legs in. Look outward with love. Feel abundance in the space of change as you widen the gap of what's available to you. Open the door of a growth mindset to pass the boundaries that once existed to you. When you feel ready to show up for yourself, seal your palms into your mat and rise up to an easy seat, Sukhasana. Crisscross your ankles, navigate your shoulders over your hips. Inhale, sweep your arms up high toward the sky. Exhale, magnetize your palms to your heart space. Revive your light. Manifest your dreams and realize your worth. To center your mind, body, and soul to grow. Inhale for Om. Inhale your palms to your third eye center and know you are enough. Exhale, namaste. Thank you, my dears. I feel terrible that I had to rush at the end. I noticed the time. I was like, oh, dang. But take some time for you today if you need a longer Shavasana. Or we didn't get to pigeon, which is crazy. That's my favorite pose. So if you need half pigeon or something else in your practice, please, please, please go there. And just know that in this space of collective breath together, when you pause in the moment, you're widening the gap for your growth. So notice something today that is growing. It can be you or it can be something external too. And thank you for taking time for yourself. Namaste. Feel free. I'm gonna unmute you on your way out, but feel free to say bye or check in, but miss you all.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
You too. Hey, Emily.
Bye.
So happy to see your face and your nook. Hey, hang over there.
Yeah.
Good. Hi, Monica.
Bye. I'm like, oh my goodness.